from the blue corner. Here's Hendra, Wakhyu Hidayat of Indonesia. He will perform his 8 moves.
Calling for Silat from the red corner.
And from the red corner, that's Mohammed Syahiran bin Jafri. Well, has got his brother also who takes part in...
just now.
We just saw him just a while back. That was Mohammed Syahiran bin Jafri. I'm guessing, of course, this is the elder brother. So Mohammed Syahiran bin Jafri now, and their father also a very devoted Silat, Silat himself. So here we have Hendra taking on Mohammed Syahiran. There are 2 contrasting styles again, and both wonderful lads. We've seen their matches, you know, their semi-final matches. So very interesting to see how this pans out. What is your take on these lads? You do know both of them, Roz?
These 2 are all very seasoned athletes, you know, and I believe it will be a very tight contest. You know? But sometimes, you know, Pesilat can get overawed by situation. You know?
That's true. Like in any contest, and, you know, and you can be unnerved too. You know, one thing we've neglected is, you know, the game of nerves. It is because if you notice the concentration, it's each waiting for the other's concentration to just drop for a second, and that's it. That's when you go for it. How amazing is that? And just the look on these lads' faces, I think, you know.
Yeah.
These lads have been here. They're seasoned. They know exactly what they're doing.
Waiting for those opening, you know.
So Hendra Wakhyu Hidayat, he delighted us yesterday too. He's a very pleasant lad. And Mohammed Syahiran bin Jafri, definitely a favorite with the home crowd. Also a very experienced Silat. So interesting. These lads mean business when they take to the arena. Well, both of them know that a slight flaw in an attack will give the opponent a chance to actually trap them.
Yes.
He does go in. Hendra. Well, Hendra Wakhyu Hidayat, very... and that's it.
It is yeah.
The first drop, that's going to be disputed, no doubt about it. Each thought that they'd got it.
Yeah, because they fell together, yeah. So they will check whether it is blue or red.
Verification for dropping.
It's quite interesting when you think about it. You know, an athlete like Hendra, he's not the lightest to look at. He's fast.
But he's fast, yeah.
He is fast. As you put it, nimble-footed.
Verification, dropping for the red corner.
To the points for the red corner.
And that's 3 points for Mohammed Syahiran. Hendra.
Belly drop for the
Fighting
blue
back.
corner.
This blue, you know, you just relax. Right. See the.
So that's 3 points all at the end of round 1, and you're totally right about that. He's you know, Hendra has just got this very easy attitude. I must say that most of the other Indonesian athletes do not have that. They are active. They are very, and I mean active by expression. But Hendra, he just, you know, seems to be walking in the park until he attacks, and then it all changes. So 3 points each. It was a good comeback from him. So Mohammed Syahiran has a tough fight on hand. They also wonder how tough a battle this is going to be. Currently it stands at 3-all. Just a picture of concentration. That's what these two lads are. Do remember, of course, that this event will be followed by another 5 matches before we can take a small break. And that break will be followed then, of course, by the... Well, we'll have a medal presentation at the end of this session, at the end of the first day of session 1, that is. Yeah. And that will be followed by a small break, and then the closing ceremony kicks in with the 2 big matches at the end. Very interesting one. That's a senior match female A category and the senior match male J category. That's to end the day and to end the games as well, or to end the championships.
5-all, yeah.
But for now, it's 5-all. It's fair game here, and it's a tough battle between Hendra Wakhyu Hidayat and Mohammad Syahiran bin Jafri.
Belly drop for the red corner.
Well, Team Singapore would also love to pull in the victories. They've lost quite a few on the trot today.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for them to pull back. Well, do keep in mind the fact that, you know, when it's the semi-finals, you can still hold your own, but when you're in the finals, you're fighting
The best.
well,
yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
And it's for both, whether it's your Indonesian Persilat or your Singapore Persilat, it's going to be a tough task. So 8-6, slender lead. And there, of course, looking for an opportunity to drop. Mohammad Syahiran, well, knocking a point in. And Hendra also happy to have knocked in a point at the end of round 2.
Yeah.
It's a close fight.
It's a close fight.
It's a very close fight. Mohammad Syahiran now on 10, Hendra Wakhyu Hidayat on 8.
Setakat ini hingga ronda 2 markah adalah 8 untuk biru, 10 untuk merah. Pertandingan yang amat sengit. Jadi ronda yang ketiga ni amat berharga bagi kedua-dua pihak.
So as Roz was very, blatantly pointing out, or very clearly pointing out, it's Hendra Wakhyu Hidayat and Mohammad Syahiran who are stuck on points. Keep in mind the fact that, see, it's exactly what we were saying and what Roz has been saying. It's a tough fight. It's 10-all now. Both these athletes will want to go in for...
Belly drop for the red corner.
It's going to be important. There's an appeal, of course, from the
8 untuk biru, 10 untuk merah. Pertandingan yang amat sengit. Jadi ronda yang ketiga ni amat berharga bagi kedua-dua pihak.
So as Roz was very, blatantly pointing out, or very clearly pointing out, it's Hendra, Wakhyu and Mohammad Syahiran who are stuck on points. Keep in mind the fact that, see, it's exactly what we were saying and what Roz has been saying. It's a tough fight. It's 10-all now. Both these athletes will want to go in for...
Belly drop for the free corner.
It's going to be important. Those points will hold for Mohammad Syahiran.
Belly drop for the red corner.
So the red corner hold their points. And it's 13-10 as it stands. So let's, of course, tell you that the new rules put into place have been done by the international governing body of Silat, which includes the founding members, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei Darussalam and Singapore. The Singapore Silat Federation, of course, are responsible for running this event from the ground, with Singapore being the host nation this time. Don't forget the World Silat Championships also happened here in 2018. Singapore very experienced with this event. So Hendra Wakhyu is fighting back. This match is still open to anyone. That took a bit of time, but he achieved it. Mohammad Syahiran bin Jafri. He's a persistent athlete. And we've got another appeal. That would be the second card. Blue corner appeal has been rejected.
Belly draw for the red corner.
So Mohammad Syahiran bin Jafri leading now by 21 points to 14. Hendra knows how important it is. Time is of the essence. He's just got a little bit more than 30 seconds in. And he's got an appeal. I'm trying to figure for what. Well, I haven't seen him in that aggressive mode for quite some time, Hendra. He knows how important time is.
Yeah.
Belly drop for the blue corner.
That's a close one now. Just a single point separating the two. Mohammad Syahiran will also have to be very, very cautious.
Yes, pushing.
Because his Indonesian counterpart is counting the points. Quick word there to both athletes, and there's going to be another review. Well, he's come from behind quite strong.
Yeah, it's only 1 point, you know.
He's got the intent. He knew what he had to do.
Yeah.
Hendra Wakhyu.
Oh.
And that's pretty much it.
This match result.
That's pretty much it. How
the
close
winner
was that?
Is the red corner.
1 point. Yeah.
Just a single.